everyone, this is Annie from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really, really well today. So the title of this reading is How Does He or She Feel About Me and What's Next for Us? And before I get started, I wanted to just show you my new screen setup. What I can now do is switch between screens. I know that some of you are saying that you're having a little bit of difficulty connecting with the energies from the cards and the crystals. So from now on, I'm throughout the reading going to be splitting between these two screens here. So I really hope that you find this helpful, because I do want to give you, the best experience possible with these readings. So what I'm going to do now is switch screens. And all you need to do for this reading is think about this person who's on your mind. Just picture them for a moment, and then choose between these three sets of cards here. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3. Okay, and go ahead with this set of cards number 1. And before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So let me just set this up here. Okay, and before we get started, I'd quickly like to mention that I will be extending this to look deeper into the energies over on Vimeo. So if you'd like to join me, then this here will be your set of cards number 1. But right now, I'm going to go ahead with this reading. How does he or she feel about me and what's next for us? So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. So let's go ahead. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. And now let's take a look at this past position. So what I'm sensing here very strongly, this is somebody from your past that you may well have been in a connection with. We have this Fool energy in the past position, and this can represent a new beginning in another direction. It's the Fool energy. It's right at the beginning of the major arcana, and what I am picking up on here is that this person on your mind may well have been the person to step away from you with this Fool energy, especially as that they are being represented by this 6 of Cups here. So they could be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, though they don't need to be. But there's very deep emotional sort of energy here. It's even twin flame energy. And I'm sensing that they're very much, if they've had a knee-jerk reaction especially and stepped away, then they're very much regretting it. This could be someone you were in a long-term connection with. It could be somebody from your quite recent past, somebody that you were dating, and they kind of ghosted you. They just kind of, disappeared out of sight somehow. I can see you here being represented by this King of Swords. And, this is telling me very much that you know, they are very much on your mind. You know, you could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, though you don't need to be. I'm sensing very strongly here that you're trying to kind of fathom what happened, okay? And I do feel that you are trying to kind of figure out a way to move this forwards, okay? Let's take a look. Your energies towards them, their energies towards you. Wow, okay. So the Knight of Swords in your energy towards them, so they could also be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And what I'm seeing here is, you know, especially with this King of Swords, you know, I kind of feel you're thinking about them non-stop, and you know, in your mind you're imagining a real switch, okay, a real turnaround in events, and it's kind of like your real want and desire for them to communicate passionately with you. Absolutely. What you do need to know, which is absolutely lovely, their energy to you is the Star card, a major arcana. I feel that they find you deeply attractive, okay? They're very, very, very attracted to you. And they are looking for a resurgence, okay? They're looking for things to take flight here. There's no doubt about that in my mind with these two energies here, the beautiful Six of Cups and the incredible Star energy here. Wow, very, very powerful energies. They're kind of looking at it from like a very emotional perspective here. I feel like they have very strong desires towards you. Let's keep going. The present position. Okay, so the High Priestess. So this is feelings being, you know, hidden here. Okay, this could just be somebody from your past, and you know, you two have never really truly explained to one another, you know, how you truly feel, okay? But whatever your scenario, feelings definitely hidden here in this present energy. Let's take a look. Oh, wow, okay. So this person on your mind could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, don't need to be. But I am, you know, really seeing here, especially with this powerful Star energy, that they do want to send you a message, okay? Absolutely. Let's take a look at this outcome. Wow, the Four of Wands. You could both be fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sag. For, you know, I do see here very strong emotion, very strong feelings, and going forwards, I'm absolutely seeing a form of reunion here, a celebration. Okay, let's take a look. Winter time, so it could actually be coming in really quite soon for some of you. Oh, beautiful fulfillment. Oh, wow. Let's take a look. Passion, a magnetic and a seductive quality surrounds you at present. This person feels extremely passionately about you, and you know that did come through very, very strongly. Okay, let's take just some cards to clarify. Let's take a look. Wow, another major arcana, Judgment and Time. Wow, there's kind of like, this is major energy. There is very much an assessment period going on here, but coming in, absolutely, you know, things balancing out. The Temperance energy, you know, just telling me things are coming back into balance for you too. Absolutely. What a very powerful reading. So, you know, just to summarize, This person has exceptionally strong feelings towards you, regardless of your scenario. And it really does seem that you're heading towards fulfillment and a wonderful celebration and reunion together, and like a rebirth in this connection. So if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for the extended reading, then this here is your set of cards number 1, and it's the first link in the description box below. I really hope that you found this reading helpful, and if you did, I'd just be so grateful if you could, give it a thumbs up, and also if you subscribe, then you'll catch my next reading. Okay, so right now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. So I'm going to move on now to set of cards number 2. And the title of this reading is, how does he or she feel about me, and what's next for us? So, just as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And I'd also like to mention I will be extending this over on Vimeo to look deeper into the energies and prediction going forwards. So if you'd like to join me over there, it will be the first link in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. How does he or she feel about me, and what's next for us? So let's take a look. You and your energies, 8 of Swords. Them and their energies, 7 of Cups, and the past position. So what I'm sensing here, we've got, in the past position, we've got passion and conflict, okay, with this 5 of Wands energy here. And then looking at your energies, there's kind of like this, there's a confusion abound, there's thoughts and feelings being held in. I do strongly sense here that there could well have been a split, or there's some other elements surrounding this connection that are preventing it from moving forwards. Okay, now you could be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that you don't need to be. Also a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. They could also be Leo, Aries, Sag, or Cups energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What we're seeing here, okay, is very much that feelings are not being shared. There is confusion, especially on their side. Okay, I feel like there could well have been an argument, too many other people in the mix, people trying to maybe even get in the way of this. I see workplace as well. I see, two people who have other people around them in this connection, so very strongly workplace, and I'm sensing gossip as well. Going towards both of you, okay? It could be that people are saying things that aren't actually true here, and it's making you to kind of doubt, really doubt the other person's feelings. That could be workplace, but that could just be friends, family, people surrounding you, maybe given the wrong advice here, okay? And it's just leading to real confusion in this connection. Your feelings towards them, the Queen of Wands, their feelings towards you, the 3 of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, don't need to be. And again, they could be fire. What I am seeing overwhelmingly here, is the fact that they do, they want to connect with you with this 3 of Pentacles. For you, you are kind of like really quite up in your head about it, and I see you kind of looking towards them to take a lead here. But like I say, I feel like there's certainly somebody confusing them, okay? But deep down, they know that they want to come towards you. Let's take a look at the present position. 6 of Swords. The future position. The 6 of Pentacles. And the outcome. I'm seeing here for some of you as well. They, it's not for all of you, but they could actually be in a connection with somebody else who really does not want to let them go, even though they feel like they want to walk away. And there's an element here as well of an imbalance in the past in this connection. So, it could well be that they just haven't given enough to this connection, and they're very aware of that. And now they want things to heal. They want things to get better. For others of you, I am seeing that not in the immediate future, but going forwards, I do see healing in this connection with the incredible Queen of Cups here. Absolutely. Let's take a look. Responsibility, trapped energies again, and don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this is for both of you, but I do feel that there's something that you want to say here, okay? And sometimes it's about, instead of letting things go around and around and around in your mind, it's about, truly taking the action, that you need to take, okay? Whatever way that resonates with you, because, you've got these 3 cards here, trapped, more trapped energy. Is there something stopping you going forwards in this connection due to guilt? Whatever your scenario, it's time to be true to yourself and do what's gonna nurture your heart and your soul and your desires. Okay, it's certainly time for you to come out of this trapped energy. Let's take some cards. For you, and for them, it's about really opening up here. Let's take a look. Yeah, beautiful 9 of Cups. And, oh wow, Wheel of Fortune. So there's certainly, real love energy between you two. With this 9 of Cups, you're like one step away from the 10, the card of completion. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this really does, speak of a real big turnaround here. It's a twin flame energy. The Wheel of Fortune, it tells you that something very much fated is about to happen or is gonna happen going forwards. And it's good. The Wheel of Fortune is such a positive energy. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. So how do they feel about you? Wow. I feel like that there's somebody or certain people or sort of atmospheres, that there's something around them, somebody around them causing confusion, plunging them downwards, and you're in the same place also. And what I'm getting here is that you both want this. You both really want this, whatever your scenario, and it's about you two opening up to your real, true wishes and desires. And I feel like that's going to happen with this Wheel of Fortune. So there we go. If you'd like to join me for your extended, then this is your set of cards number 2 here. And it's the first link in the description box below. But, overwhelmingly, I see loving energy from them towards you, and the want and desire to really come towards you here with this 3 of Pentacles. So there we go. I'll leave that one there. If you found this reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, then you'll catch the next reading. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So moving on now. To set of cards number 3. And the title of this reading is, How Does He or She Feel About Me? And What's Next for Us? So before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, to book, all the details are in the description box below. So, just to quickly mention, I will be extending this over on Vimeo to look deeper into the energies and further into the future for predictions. And so if you'd like to join me, this will be your set of cards number 3 here. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. How does he or she feel about me, and what's next for us? So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them. Their feelings towards you. Okay, let's take a look at this past position. Oh, okay. So we have the 3 of Swords in the past position. We can't sugarcoat this. This really does speak of heartbreak, okay? It can also, in some cases, though certainly not all, it can represent third-party situations here. So what I'm seeing, you could have split. If you did, there could have been a third party involved, though there doesn't need to be. You could presently be in a relationship with somebody who is trying to decide between 2 people. They are being represented by this moon energy. And for you, they do want this with you, the King of Pentacles here. This is right at the top of manifestation. But there's something preventing this connection right now. Now, you could both be air signs, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius don't need to be. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, or an earth sign, as could they, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm seeing that you're not letting go of this, okay? You're being represented by the 2 of Wands, and whatever your scenario, you are willing to wait, okay? You are actually being very, very patient here. You are very focused on them, and we see 2 Wands here. I see that they are focused on you also, okay? Very, very strongly. There's something going on with them though, okay? Let's take a look at this present position. Queen of Swords, honesty, justice. So for some of you, okay, it's not everybody, but there's something that they need to tell you here, okay? Some honesty needs to come forth from them. And the thing with this though is this is going to bring you back into balance. Absolutely, because I feel that you're very forgiving. I really sense that you just love them, and You, more than anything, you want honesty. Well, doesn't everybody? It's kind of like, the truth and the lie. The worst truth is nowhere near as bad as the smallest lie. And this is what you're seeking. You're seeking some honesty. Let's take a look. Queen of Pentacles, grounding, forbidden, and manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is your card here. So what is your intuition telling you regarding this connection? You are willing, you know that this is going to manifest. They are going to come out of this anxiety, doubt, fear. There may be more time involved. And in the meantime, for you, it's about really getting grounded here. I feel like you're highly, highly resourceful. And I am sensing very strongly with this forbidden energy here next to the Three of Swords that for some of you, this is third party. But they are making their way towards you, absolutely. And if there's been simply a split, then this is about communication. It's about how you two communicate. Let's take a card. They really miss you, but they're not communicating it to you. But I feel like they will. Okay? Let's take an overall clarifier. Ten of Wands. Laying down of burdens. It's kind of like the moon energy. It's kind of like I'm getting like an explosion of outpouring of communication. I feel like this split, if it's been a split, it's just become absolutely too much for them. And I really feel like they're going to open up to you. With the Knight of Wands energy, the Ten of Wands to the Knight of Wands, passionate communication, charging in very, very passionately and energetically. Wow. So that's what I'm seeing as coming in next, regardless of your scenario. I'd just like to mention, if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for the extended, looking deeper into the energies and going forwards for you and this person on your mind, then this is your set of cards number 3 here, and it's in the description box below. And I really hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, I'd be so grateful if you could, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to catch my next reading, then hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I'll see you over on Vimeo to see how this transpires. It's that first link in the description box below. But if you decide not to join me there, I just want you to know that I do see passionate communication coming towards you here. Okay, so I'll leave it there and have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.